So, we've made it here. Which means we just might be made for each other. And by the end of this video, you'll know what makes us tick, what we've done for others, and what we can do for you. So allow us to introduce ourselves. We're St. John and Partners. Ready? Here we go. For starters, we were made for this. Yes, we're all the things you expect. Passionate, smart, and dedicated. But we're also makers, infinitely curious, totally addicted, roll up our sleeves makers of all things designed to move the needle. Look, the landscape is changing rapidly, and the only way to keep up is to get out, dig in, and get our hands dirty. Because what worked last time might not work now. People don't want to be sold to. They want to be invited in. And it's not enough to just say what you are. You have to stand for what you believe. It's about listening, connecting, sharing, then converting. See, we get to know your brand, then create opportunities to engage your customers. We make technology work for you and invent new tools if it won't. We make experiences that intrigue, inform, engage, and entertain. Because it's the only way to make meaningful results. It's how we turn customers into fans, make mature brands feel new again, get families talking about things families don't talk about, and persuade people to power down and show up. But don't take our word for it. Listen to those who know us best, our partners in crime, our friends, our surrogate family, our clients.
Advertising is critical to the success of the Florida Lottery. Without a strong advertising agency partner, we could not be as successful as we have been, and we've been breaking records for the last 5 years.
St. John & Partners has been part of the magic formula for Zaxby's. Not only through the consistent messaging, the building the brand positioning, the look, the feel of Zaxby's from an advertising perspective, from merchandising perspective, but they've just also been a good partner.
They have brought some great new technology, new tools from a website perspective that would allow us to reach that younger demographic.
They have the flexibility to respond to whatever curveballs are thrown at us and therefore them. They have the people who are dedicated to the success of our company. I would hazard to guess that many of them feel almost as much of an allegiance to Southeastern Grocers as they do to St. John & Partners.
There are dozens of agencies that can give you the research, and there are dozens of agencies that can give you a nice, creative product. There are only a handful, I believe, that can merge the two successfully. I think it takes a special talent to do that, and we felt we had the right people in place in the talent department with St. John.
They have really helped lead the way to move this lottery forward exponentially in the last 4.5 years. They have showed us the way to market to stakeholder groups that are not necessarily traditional lottery players.
Just to have that relationship of having an agency that you can trust and that feels like is working as hard as you are as a marketing director to grow the brand is a great thing.
If you're looking for an agency who you want to have a relationship beyond just a vendor, this is the right agency for you. St. John & Partners will be a true partner to your business.
We simply know how to get things done, with you, beside you, for you, by any means necessary. It's how we build client relationships and why we keep them. So what can we make for you? Let's start with a handshake, then let's make a plan. Because we love what we do, who we do it with, and we wouldn't do anything else. So what do you say? Let's make something meaningful. St. John & Partners. Zaxby's product-focused, indescribably good campaign started 12 years ago, showcasing Zaxby's fans. It continues today, expanding to include a wide range of celebrities.
Oh! Brain freeze. It happens when people celebrate too rapidly with Zaxby's birthday cake milkshake. The Brain Freeze Awareness Institute is here to help. And during Zaxby's 25th year celebration, when brain freeze occurs, just call one of our highly trained representatives.
Brain freeze awareness.
The birthday cake milkshake, a creamy, cakey, candy-sprinkled work of pure perfection. Oh, indescribably good.
AHCA's Care Conversations is a documentary-style campaign created to encourage parents and their adult children to begin talking about aging and long-term care.
I don't think it's going to be an easy conversation because they are very strong-willed. I think it's going to be important to us that we know that you're somewhere in a facility that looks after you, has compassion, has care, and you respect it. I mean, I'd love to look after them, I'd love to be able to take care of them, but I don't think I could. That'd be a wrong choice on my part.
Every day in skilled nursing care centers, we're caring for others the way we'd want to be cared for ourselves. Learn more at careconversations.org.
Florida Prepaid College Board's Starting is Believing campaign reflects our insight that all parents believe in their child's potential, but doubt their own ability to start saving for college.
Pencils? Check. Crust cut off? Check. Desperately trying to hold back tears? Check and double check. Dropping off that tiny little person you love so much on his first day of school is never easy. But with the biggest price drop to Florida prepaid plans in 7 years, sending them off to college won't be nearly as tough. Enroll today at myfloridaprepaid.com. Florida Prepaid. Starting is believing.
In 2014, we helped the Florida Lottery refresh their 25-year-old brand, introducing a new look and brand platform in the Just Imagine campaign.
Imagine boundless possibilities, where the only limits are the limits of one's dreams. Imagine feeling lucky every single day, and hope and opportunity soaring to all new heights. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine.
We realized that a vital component in the relationship between brands and their consumers is a connected digital strategy. Experiences that are relevant, personal, and interactive are the backbone of creating meaningful two-way dialogue. Whether through a gaming experience that brings a product to life, a platform balancing emotional content and information driving education and action, or enhancing brand value by providing utility and engagement. St. John & Partners touts digital leadership through creative and innovative campaigns.